What's up, people? If you haven't seen it, you should have seen it by now. Why you sitting there not watching my reactions? Get on it, yeah? Because the Ren X Skinner Brothers reaction of both songs, Dream Life and 2 Something on a Cigarette. I don't even say that phrase at all because I don't smoke. It's out. So go check it out, people. Go check out both reactions representing the UK. So I looked into, well, I didn't look into this, people. I got to reach out. Someone messaged me, the band called Love Ghost. And what is it? They've done a collab with the Skinner Brothers. They obviously found me because I reacted to the Skinner Brother reactions with Ren. And they were like, hey, would you like mind checking out our latest song, Worth It? They are very big. I don't know who Love Ghosts are, but they are a very big band. 200K plus on YouTube, 100K plus, I think it was, maybe more, on Instagram. They're doing bits. So I was surprised. But obviously the Skinner Brothers have linked up with them. And yeah, people representing the UK. I don't know where Love Ghosts are actually from, but is another collab that the Skinner Brothers have done. And I know you guys are a big fan of the Skinner Brothers. So let's dive into it, yeah? Let's see what this song's about.
I was born to fly, and you're a spider, a web in your lies, choking tighter, see in your eyes, you need a fighter before you die, hope you glow even brighter.
You know, I like the words. He said I was born to fly, you were born a spider. Obviously, I got caught in your webs, which obviously tends to happen. Then, like, your webs are choking me and obviously, like, making things tighter to, like, blur my vision and, like, my focus. So you're kind of like the cloud or, like, the negativity that's coming in my life that's, like, ruining where I need to get to. Ooh! You can interpret that however you want. But, yeah, I like the lyrics there.
See in your eyes, you need a fighter before you die, hope you glow even brighter. I can't look back when it feels like this, just cuts too deep when I reminisce. I don't mind knowing that you'll never be mine. I don't mind walking with a broken spine. I tried my best and it wasn't even worth it, screaming in my head, asking if I deserve it. I don't know if I'll ever make sense, I just hope this is not how it ends. And after all is said and done, you walk away, I just hope you lose your way. Nothing is perfect, am I worth it? Worth it.
Nice vocals there. That to be honest, the whole beat itself, the rhythm of obviously the melodicness, I could tell they're like a melodic metal core band, yeah, metal core, alternative rock, metalcore, yeah, type of band. So that was a nice like blend and nice melodic sound that I'm really a fan of. So I love like metalcore bands. I can name a few, but you know what I mean? I love my metalcore band. But I love that vocal overlay blend there as well. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting the harsh vocals on top of the clean vocals on that. So the way he obviously expresses his emotion, which is another way of basically like saying, you know, when you're like about to blow up, you know, when your anger or your aggressiveness is on the tip, and like when someone pushes it even further, like you just explode and you're just like, oh, that kind of thing. That's what the whole chorus is emphasizing. Like, it's obviously emotion aspect of what he's emphasizing. Then when it gets to the end, it's just screaming out that emotion out to the world. So I like it on that aspect. That's really cool. I think as a love song, you can interpret it into a love song if you want to, but I guess same again, it's a metaphor. Look at it how you want to look at it.
I feel like a ghost of the man I was, trapped in a coffin with my mental health. She looked down at my arm and saw all the scars. I told her this gets better in the second heart. If he won't treat you like I will, I guess I'll just forget I love you. I don't mind knowing that you'll never be mine. I don't mind feeling like I always need a lie. I tried my best and it wasn't even.
Wait, hold up. Is that it? Please don't tell me that's it. Please don't tell me that's it. I guess you could do more overlays with your vocals, like you two can collab in the song together, so like your vocals go on top of each other. You can sing the chorus together or the verse together. But please don't tell me that was just it, bro. I was getting ready for. Is it? I guess Soul. I guess he's part of the Skinner Brothers, or is the Skinner Brothers. I was getting him to kind of switch it up after that. I was like, okay, man, I really like this slower approach. This guy's really good. I tell you what. This Soul person, yeah, or the Skinner Brothers, whoever it is, he's really good at adapting, like really good at that. Whatever the style is, whatever the like concept is, he's really good at adapting to like fit within that style and make sure that he doesn't sound too out of the norm. However, sometimes being out of the norm and adding your own flavor to a song, we'll use this genre for an example, can also be very good as well. Like if you deliver it very well, it can get people to be like, ooh, yo, who's that person? I want to start finding out who that. And you start looking into that artist, innit? So maybe if that was the length of his verse, maybe come in with more. Like if you knew, okay, my verse is gonna be this long, I need to come in with dangerous bars, dangerous meaning, dangerous concept. I would have picked up the pace, maybe rap a little bit. I don't know if he is a rapper or not a rapper, but I would have just maybe sped up the words a little bit if that was all I had. So you saying slower words obviously takes too many bars. You start saying like 3 or 4 words with like only 4 bars gone by. Then when it comes to the next bars, you're like nearly halfway through your verse and you've only just said like what, 9 to 10 words or 8 to 10 words. I'm disappointed on the length. I'm very disappointed on the length. I was excited to see what was going to happen. Let's see how the rest of it goes. Let me see if I'm completely wrong. This has got nothing to do with the band. You know what I mean? Band song is great. You know what I mean? Liked what I heard with the lyrics, liked what I heard with the chorus, liked the effect. I just wanted more from Soul. If that's all it was, I'm actually slightly disappointed. But I may be completely wrong. Let's find out what the rest of it say. I like the verse. I'm not saying I don't hate the verse. The verse is fine. I just wanted more.
Feeling like I always need a lie. I tried my best and it wasn't even worth it. Screaming in my head, asking if I deserve it. I don't know if I'll ever make sense. I just hope this is not how it ends. And after all
Nice. 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 Let's go, boys. Wait, hold on. Cool. That was a nice transition. That's a nice transition. Nice transition. Yay. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Fire. Okay, that's what the rest of it's saying. They have to add their solo in there, which is calm. Add your solo, man. That's more than fun. That's perfect. Bro, really nice. Gives a little bit of a Polyphia vibe. As I've just literally reacted to Baby Metal and Polyphia Sunset Kiss, it really gives off like a little Polyphia vibe. So I would definitely say they have that sort of, I'm not sure if that's what all their music is like, but within this song, there's definitely that sort of approach. What would have made that little solo way better? Now, this is just like whether some people would consider this or some people don't consider this. It's just adding a little bit of drum flavor. Do you know what I mean? Boom, like the drums. I can't remember how the drums went. It was quite simple, innit? Yeah, dum 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 dum. I think it would have been nice to kind of just back up the guitar just a little bit, not overtake him, not try to overshadow him, but like just a little support. Dum dum did it dum did it dum did it dum. Just a little, just something, just to give it like you two can kind of combine together, because that's what Polyphia does. This is what not Baby Metal. What is it? Bandmade do it as well. Like when it comes to their solos, I think Love Bites do it as well. But when it comes to their solos, a lot of J-Rock people probably do it. But when it comes to their solos and it comes to like guitar to like kick it off and like the bass to kick it off, to support the guitar to make their solo sound a bit more like like jaw dropping and catch people's attention and go, oh my god, that solo was amazing. They just support. Like, I mean, they just add a little bit more extra just to kind of add to the flavor and like do the similar sort of rhythms just so that guitar can really shine. Now, I don't know if that's what is a common thing to do, or the common thing to do is obviously allow the drums just to be a bit basic and let the guitar shred. Because I've seen some people do that as well in the band. Like they just let the drum just chill and then the guitar just goes in. So I guess it's preference, but what I've seen as a reactor over the time, what I like connect with is when the drums support the guitars in the solo and it sounds way better. But hey ho, each to their own, you know what I mean? I'm just giving you a devil's advocate perspective. That does not mean that solo was bad. That does not mean that solo was not great. That solo was fire. That whole section was fire. So give credit where credit is due. I'm just saying, ooh, what could I, you know what I mean, level up a little bit more. That's all I'm saying. But definitely a Polyphia sort of essence. Let's go. Nice vocal. Nice harsh vocal. Nice. That's it. That's exactly it. Switch it up a bit, innit? That's exactly how you do an ending for a chorus. That's exactly how you do an ending for a chorus. Switch it up a little bit, play around with the beat a little bit. I like the harsh vocals on top of the clean vocals. More of a dominance of that was appearing a little bit more than it was in the previous choruses. That's what you want to do. When it comes to the last one, just give it your all, man. Show that expression and push out your emotions fully. Smash it out. Yeah. Great ending for a chorus. My overall thoughts, song bangs. Listen, let's just keep it about. This song bangs. Group bangs. I like this. My sort of genre. I love like metalcore, metal type of bands. You know what I mean? This is very like alternative type of rock. Up my street, up my lane, a tick, 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 tick. Yeah, 10-10. It's just, if I was going to give the like constructive criticism, is I would like Soul's verse to be longer. Now I don't know what happened with that situation. Did you get what I'm saying? So like sometimes there's two ways you can do this, guys. One, when it comes to musicians and like bands and groups, when it comes to features, let's say artist A or band A, they would have the song already done, you know what I mean? And they would be like, oh, we want a feature on it. And then they will create a gap for a feature, and then communication will go by, and obviously they'll try to obviously find a feature. Once that's all kind of sorted out, they find someone and then they go to that person, hey, this is the feature, this is the song, and I need you to do something within this particular length. That's one route. The other route is the artists actually communicate with each other and they go, hey, how long do you want your like feature to be? How long like do you feel like you're appropriate to obviously add this part? Do you have enough time? Soul, you never know. He could have been like, listen, I haven't got time. I've been working on like stuff with Ren. I got a lot of things like happening, and obviously all this stuff is going on. I could probably drop you like a little small verse. Here it is. Do you get what I mean? Like it could have been as simple as that. So not as simple as that. Sorry, it could have been a communication aspect of that. So those are two ways of how it could have been done, but we don't know the ins and outs. All we know is obviously execution. So that's only really like constructive criticism I would say if I was going to give like others. Actually, no. If I was going to say constructive criticism, I've already said it. But that, yeah, Soul's verse just to be a little bit longer, and then the solo of the guitar would have been nice just to add a little bit of drumming. I don't know, a little bit of drumming just to back the solo play of the guitar. That's all. But that might be a preference thing. Some people might prefer just having a simple drum playing, the guitars coming in and destroying it. Some people might like that sort of sound. I'm just saying from my experience of reacting, I know what kind of shocks me, and that's what captured my eyes when the drums and the guitar come together and with the solo. So that's just my thoughts. But all about perspective. But that's it, yeah. The soul thing could have been like a little bit longer. But as I said, it could have been one. They created it, then sent it to Soul, or there could have been two. They communicated with Soul and said, "Hey, do you have time for this?" And he could have been like, "Listen, I don't have much time. This is what I can do." And blah blah blah. And then here you go. So you don't know. You don't know. In general, really liked it, man. Like the band. They're doing bits anyway, man. Like way better than obviously I would have ever known. I've never heard of this group, Love Ghost. And they're destroying it like all over social media, man. And I hope their career's getting better. They currently have a tour in November with the Skinner Brothers. So like they're doing bits. I don't know where that tour is, but regardless of that, big up boys. Thank you for obviously DMing me. Obviously, yeah, jumped into it. Obviously, checked out your track that came out a month ago. Keep prospering, keep pushing your stuff, man. You know what I mean? I got nothing but love for people like this, nothing but appreciation. Like end of the day, they're doing their dream, they're living their success. And listen, we're here to obviously give you our opinions, our thoughts, our honest opinions, our honest thoughts, and our honest reviews. But to be honest, put a light on your music out there, so obviously our audience can obviously see you, and then obviously catch that attention a bit more. So if I've done that job good, then yeah, done that job good. But in general, boys, keep doing your thing. I got nothing but props for them. Nothing but props. They're winning anyway, and you can't hate on anyone that's winning. You know what I mean? To show appreciation to them. But until next time, I'm over and out. Peace.